When you're that great and you're that elite, no one deserves, not just anyone deserves to be in a ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky 3, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan, okay? This is not that.
Year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson.
Sure, I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate.
Stephen A. Smith is outraged at the idea of Floyd Mayweather fighting Mike Tyson, firmly stating that this fight should not happen under any circumstances, not even as an exhibition, because boxing is not meant for entertainment or drama, but is a serious sport. And since both men are retired legends, such a matchup would disrespect their legacies, leading Smith to insist that the fight must be stopped immediately.
To me, it's like, listen, a lot of people out there wish they could be in the ring, on a basketball court with a LeBron James, all right? You don't deserve it. You're not him. You're not on his level. He's so elite. He's so phenomenal. You don't deserve to be in that arena with him unless you've earned it. So that's just how I look at it. These exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe
ESPN Ringside tweeted that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have agreed to compete in an exhibition boxing match next spring, though details about the location, date, and broadcast are still to be determined, and the announcement shocked the boxing world since few expected these two legends to meet in the ring at this stage of their lives, leaving fans eager yet divided over whether the fight should happen. But with the news confirming history will unfold in 2026, Tyson himself fueled the buzz by posting a fight poster on Twitter with the caption, "Coming soon," which quickly went viral and erased doubts about the reports, ensuring the exhibition between these two icons is officially set and leaving Floyd with a message for critics.
Sure, I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate.
The announcement that Floyd Mayweather will face Mike Tyson in an exhibition match has stunned the boxing world, as few ever imagined two legends from different eras stepping into the same ring. But official reports confirm the event is set for spring 2026, leaving no room for doubt as what began as mere rumor has now become reality, catching fans and analysts off guard while official sources stress that this is not speculation but a signed commitment, sparking heated debates across the sports world over whether the fight represents a true celebration of two icons or simply a misguided attempt to exploit their legacies.
Floyd Mayweather are fighting each other. Let me say it again. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever, just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter, and he and Floyd are going to fight. Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now, but the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing, and yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they're going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now, there's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short heavyweight. But Mike last fought when he fought in November against Jake Paul.
According to Showbiz The Adult, the boxing world has entered a stage where promoters are delivering fights no one ever imagined, describing the upcoming clash between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson as not just another exhibition, but an icon versus icon spectacle that represents far more than two athletes, as it symbolizes the collision of two different eras of boxing. Tyson remembered for his raw power and aggression in the late 80s and 90s, and Mayweather defined by his technical mastery and undefeated record, with the excitement fueled by the chance to see two distinct styles and personalities share the same ring, even in an exhibition, which explains why the fight has captured global attention despite lingering skepticism.
I'm watching it, and everybody and their mama watching it. Listen, these are the only two living icons, boxing icons. Mike Tyson is an icon, all right? Floyd Mayweather, that's debatable, but Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, that's debate. I mean, by now, they're probably icons. Mike Tyson, icon versus icon, in an exhibition, F it, you might as well. I want to say this, though. If you guys thought Mike Tyson was pulling punches against Jake Paul and that wasn't real, well, he ain't gonna pull no punches against Floyd. Like, that dude has shown that he hated. Remember his faint punch at Floyd?
Legend joining us tonight.
Floyd ain't moved, though.
Legend joining us tonight.
Balls of iron. If Iron Mike Tyson threw he got balls of iron.
Legend joining us tonight.
Oh yeah, and plus Mike Tyson said he's a scared little man. He's
a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Mike Tyson doesn't like Floyd. So, bro, hey, kudos to Floyd. Matter of fact, that's probably why Floyd didn't accept the Roy Jones Jr. fight. He was already negotiating with Mike. Mike has already fought Roy. Shit, after this, Floyd and Roy will probably mix it up. Anything can happen. This is a world where anything can happen. And you know what? Let's go. I'm down for the shit. Let's go. I'm down. Hey, listen, I'm down for it's kind of pathetic, but it's an exhibition. Who are they hurting? Who are they hurting, bruh? Yeah, I mean, you might as well watch it. Who are they hurting? It's not a pro fight.
When asked about Floyd Mayweather's recent exhibition against a cruiserweight opponent, Mike Tyson admitted he was amused, calling it strange and unnecessary for a natural welterweight to face someone so much bigger. And his remarks revealed frustration with exhibitions arranged more for spectacle than sporting integrity, as he argued such mismatches damage boxing's credibility and reduce it to staged entertainment, insisting that the sport should always be about competition, fairness, and testing skills under pressure, and comparing Mayweather's bout with a much larger opponent to a circus act rather than a true contest, a perspective that now raises questions about whether Tyson's own upcoming exhibition with Mayweather will be viewed as authentic competition or mere theater.
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was, yep, the exhibition.
This exhibition. I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Just keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was
One of the most concerning aspects of this fight is the advanced age of both. Competitors, as Mike Tyson will be 59 and Floyd Mayweather 48 by the time the exhibition takes place, leading critics to argue that the matchup carries no real sporting value and exists solely to generate money. Since although Tyson remains in good condition and Mayweather is still capable of performing, both are long past their primes and age brings serious risks in a physically demanding sport like boxing, with many observers insisting the event does not elevate the sport but instead reduces it to a business-driven spectacle.
It seems to be CSI Sports' first venture into holding an event. What they seem to be, though, is less so a fight promotion and more so rights holders. They hold the global rights to HBO World Championship Boxing and a number of other Comcast events. Basically, their business is they lease out the rights for footage to old fights to different networks or entities. So it is a bit weird to see them involved in a fight which I would have to assume the cost would be close to 9 figures to stage. It's just honestly puzzling, but seeing there's apparently more information about broadcast partnerships to come, I guess we'll see soon who else is involved. But bottom line, why is this happening? Well, Tyson's last outing with Paul has set the groundwork to show just how big an exhibition fight can truly be. Now, exhibitions are a thing we've seen throughout the history of boxing, it's nothing new. Even the great Ali ended up in odd exhibitions for big paydays. Yet what Paul Tyson showed is you can take a fighter like Tyson, who doesn't have much left to give, and whip up a promotion to make the public believe he's back in his prime, and as a result do some of the biggest numbers seen in the last decade. The quality of the fight itself doesn't matter because, hey, you're already watching. And at a guess, that's exactly what they're going to try to do here. In the press release, they didn't really talk about how great of a fight it's going to be, rather how robust their promotional campaign will be, with weekly premium storytelling, which of course probably will do nothing.
Analysts suggest the roots of this exhibition may stem from the strained relationship between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, as the two have often traded words, with Tyson accusing Floyd of arrogance and Floyd downplaying Tyson's era. And while earlier talks once linked Mayweather to an exhibition with Roy Jones Jr., a matchup many considered more logical, the sudden pivot to Tyson versus Floyd shocked everyone since no build-up hinted at such a direction. And in a candid interview, Tyson openly criticized Mayweather's character, calling him arrogant and claiming his sense of reality is unbalanced, arguing that while confidence is vital in boxing, Floyd's constant need to remind the world of his achievements is excessive because true greatness does not require validation, as history itself provides proof. And Tyson concluded that Mayweather's behavior reflects personal struggle more than genuine self-belief.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about
Awesome
Floyd?
fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
Relationship between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather has long been strained, highlighted by moments such as Tyson once playfully throwing a fake punch at Floyd to test his reaction, only to be surprised when Mayweather did not flinch, which Tyson interpreted as arrogance. And the tension deepened after Floyd made controversial remarks claiming he was greater than Muhammad Ali, a statement that offended Tyson, who idolized Ali and publicly labeled Mayweather arrogant and egoistic. While in another blunt critique, Tyson targeted Floyd's financial habits, criticizing his constant display of luxury cars, jewelry, and cash on social media, arguing that while such behavior may appear confident, it often signals hidden insecurities or possible financial instability, and warning that wealth should never define a person's value because using material possessions as proof of success is ultimately a dangerous path.
What's up? Hey, professional party thrower Adrian Broner goes across the country, gets charged $10,000 a pop. He used to be a boxer. Would you ever do that? Like, would you want to come to my house and cut the turkey? How much would you charge? Cut the turkey at my house on Thanksgiving.
30 cents.
30 cents, so you do it for free practically.
Yeah.
Adrian Broner, I think that's a good career for like a boxer trying to promote himself as a party thrower. 10 grand.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh? That's what you do. Hey, dude, you're a legend, man. It's good seeing you.
Exhibition matches remain a polarizing topic in the boxing community, with some fans embracing them as a chance for younger audiences to witness legendary names in the ring, while others argue they harm the sport's reputation by featuring fighters well past their prime. And concerns grew when Mike Tyson appeared uncomfortable during his exhibition with Jake Paul, raising questions about both safety and purpose. Yet Tyson has also shown fairness in his views, openly praising Floyd Mayweather's exhibition against Conor McGregor, which he said was handled with exceptional skill, admiring Floyd's composure under pressure, precise control of the fight, and impressive conditioning despite retirement, ultimately acknowledging that Mayweather's sharp instincts remain intact and still allow him to compete effectively outside of professional boxing.
He never really had a boxing match in his life, right? He didn't have a boxing match, right? He went 10 rounds with the greatest fighter in the last 100 years of boxing.
No, Conor's the beast. Conor's the beast.
Think about, no. You're not listening to me. You don't understand what I'm saying. Yeah. He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years. Yeah. Did he do something? Did he accomplish something? A star? See, people ain't looking. People just want to see the black guy beat the white guy. They just want to see it. But look what he had to fight against. And look what he did when he fought against it.
Floyd Mayweather used to just stand in front of the back, right? Just like that, 40 minutes. Throw a couple hooks.
George Foreman, too. He'd hit the bag. Boom. That's how he works out, gets sweat.
He used to break the back.
Yeah.
He used to knock him down.
Heavy puncher.
The heaviest?
Yeah.
See, I thought that was you.
Nah, yeah. I can't match somebody's powers who's that big and that much mass. You know, the only thing that allowed me to be excited because I do it faster than the other guys.
More explosive. How did you explode like that? Was that natural?
No, nothing's natural. I was nothing about me natural. Only my desire to win was natural. I had a great teacher.
Did he instill that desire in you, your coach?
No, only you can do that.
Yeah.
You're born with it and somebody can elicit it out of you.
That's a problem. That's a real problem. And you know what? When we do exhibitions, it kind of makes a mockery of the sport in some people's opinion. Some people like exhibitions, you know, especially like the social media stars or the old timers, the guys that are past their prime, guys that are Hall of Fame guys and have the popular name. It kind of lets the new generation see, flashes of greatness from the past, you know what I'm saying? And also depending on what network it's on, it kind of sheds light on the sport of boxing. A lot of people don't understand the rules of the sport of boxing. They don't understand how to score a fight. They don't understand how you're supposed to turn your punches over and set up punches and set certain traps and, strategy. And they don't understand that boxing is more mental than it is physical.
Floyd Mayweather often describes his era as the greatest in boxing history, promoting his undefeated record as proof that no one has matched his dominance. And while he frames past legends as belonging to history while positioning his brand as the present and future, this mindset is not universally accepted, as younger fighters like Gervonta Davis are now rising to prominence and generating excitement that extends beyond Mayweather's generation.
Well, I commend Tyson because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. He's a legendary champion. And the only thing I have to say about Mike Tyson is everyone is always trying to judge Mike Tyson. He lived his life the way he wanted to live his life. No one can say what they would have done if they were in his shoes. Boxing will live on. It's the Mayweather era. Not just myself, but the Mayweather brand. I have my own style and what I made cool about boxing is not taking punishment.
In an interview, Mike Tyson was asked to compare himself with Floyd Mayweather, and while he admitted Floyd is highly skilled, he emphasized a sharp contrast in how opponents perceive them, explaining that his own style was built on intimidation, with many fighters losing mentally before the first bell, whereas Mayweather's defensive, tactical approach, though effective, never inspired the same level of fear, a remark that subtly downplayed Floyd's psychological impact and reinforced Tyson's belief that greatness is measured by more than technical skill, which helps explain why he remains critical of Mayweather even as they prepare to meet in an exhibition.
In his prime versus Money Floyd Mayweather in his prime.
Ooh, that's a great question.
I'm probably 50 pounds heavier than Floyd, so I don't think we'll ever fight. No, we can never fight. We're too.
Because you know we can only see that in a video game. So I wanted to know what's your thoughts. And also when you see Floyd now, do he remind you of him? Do he remind you of yourself when you was rocking?
Yeah, to a certain degree, not totally, because he's not menacing. He's not a threat to the fact that he can hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not gonna hurt somebody. He's not gonna go into a store and drag somebody out the store or do something ridiculous.
That you might have done.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything ridiculous like that. He's gonna have somebody probably, but only because in a situation like that, when everybody loves you, you appear that everybody loves you. You don't know who really doesn't love you. You know, you're never gonna have a chance to be at peace with yourself and to know who you really are, because there's too many people talking to you. Yes, from the outside to everybody, yes, doesn't look good. Yes, doesn't look good what's going on with him right now. You know, we could all be wrong, but from what we're seeing from the outside, things don't look good.
But in your prime, you would beat him.
Well, I could never fight him.
Couldn't fight him. Stop trying to get
Come
him to
on,
say
Mike.
it.
Come on.
That wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more updates.